Oh my gorgeous Capricornius, right at the beginning of this week, you are gonna be dealing with something just a little bit difficult. It's to do with this aspect of your life, something that you have been feeling more frustrated lately than anything else. Whatever you're gonna be struggling with, my gorgeous Capricornius, this is rather important. Whatever you're going to be struggling with right at the beginning of this week, you are going to have this moment where you are just going to have absolutely enough. Listen, it's to do with some kind of a struggle. It's to do with something you have been struggling with for a while, and especially lately it has been very kind of difficult. And this aspect of your life that you have been struggling with was making you feel like kind of frustrated because there was no progress when it comes to that aspect of your life whatsoever. So it's all going to start with this strange information, this message that you are going to have, and honestly at that moment in time you will be having other things on your mind, like kind of someone is going to surprise you. Someone in your life, somebody very close to you, will be kind of sad about something, and bless your heart, this is also going to affect you as much as it's going to affect that person in your life, because it's somebody who you really love and somebody who you really care about. But this is going to reflect on you and on your way of thinking. So by the time you have this information and message like about this aspect of your life not having progress whatsoever, oh my God, do you know what? You are gonna feel like you had enough, and you will want to finish something. You will want to end something. No, baby, no. This is your sign that you need to be persistent about this for just a little bit longer. You need to understand that you need to be persistent about this for just a little bit longer. And by the end of this week, you are going to have such an important opportunity. By the end of this week, you are going to have such an important opportunity. And if this opportunity doesn't surprise you, I don't know what will. This is going to be big. This is going to be brilliant. This is going to be absolutely beautiful, my gorgeous Capricornius. And this is why I need you to understand this. And the part of this big opportunity you are going to have, whatever you were worrying about, okay? It's going to be the moment, this like a sensitive moment you will be going through at the beginning of this week, this moment of sensitivity. You will just want to end something abruptly. Don't do that. Don't do something you would regret later, my gorgeous Capricornius, because this aspect of your life, it's way more important to you than you even know. Why would you throw something away that you have been working on for so long? Yes, we go through difficult things in life, and we do go through lots of challenges until we get where we need to get to. But I know I'm keep on saying this to people, the more challenges we have sometimes, the bigger the prize it's going to be, and the major impact on your life this is going to make. That's why I'm saying this to you. So you need to keep on being persistent about whatever you're going to feel so frustrated about, whatever you will want to end abruptly. This is your sign that by the end, this is your sign that you need to keep on being persistent about this, because there is some kind of other realization you're going to have. Okay, maybe I should do, that's what you need to do. Maybe I should try. That's how you need to be. That's how you need to be, your frame of mind. This is how you need to reflect on this, because by the end of this week, if this opportunity doesn't surprise you, I don't know what will. Seriously, it's going to surprise you. It's not only about major opportunity connected to this, whatever you still need to be persistent about, but aspects of this major opportunity is major because it's to do with these new possibilities. Not only this opportunity, it's gonna bring new possibilities into your life that you need so badly right now, but it's also gonna kind of bring new people into your life, new acquaintances into your life, it's gonna bring new knowledge into your life, and you're gonna realize you're gonna start having different approaches to certain problems in your life as well. So there are so many spiritual elements connected to this which are going to help you to grow. It's not only about what you should be persistent about. It's not only about lifestyle. It's not only about money. It's not only about your happiness. It's not only about your success. But it's also about you progressing in life, like in a deeper way than that. And that's why you will be able to reflect on certain problems in a different light. And this is going to lead, my God, towards monumental enlightenment experience you are going to have within the next months, my gorgeous Capricornius, you know, and I'm going to talk about that the next months. But this monumental, enlightening spiritual experience you are going to have, it's literally going to, like, really, it's going to immediately put you on a crossroads. And once you find yourself on this major crossroads, you will realize, oh my God, these are the biggest crossroads of my entire life. But you're going to be enjoying this. You're going to be enjoying this. So the bottom line is that right now, my gorgeous Capricornius, you know, you're also like kind of gonna be so much happier as well when it comes to this as well. So this is what you need to understand. By the time you get to the mid part of this life, by the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Capricornius, this is brilliant. I like this so much. You're finally going to have a control over this situation in your life that has been affecting you over the last 11 months. Something has been making you feel unhappy. Something that has been making you feel unhappy, something that affected your vibration, your energy, your strength, your courage in a negative way, you know, something that affected you in a negative way, but especially when it comes to your confidence, something has been making you feel unhappy for the last 11 months. So now, my gorgeous Capricornius, you know, the reason why you're going to have a control over that particular situation, it's only because something is really going to inspire you at around the mid of this week. Something is going to inspire you. And at the same time, you know, when it comes to this problem, when it comes to this difficult something, my God, that you were like really struggling with over the last 11 months, there is something that you will see, something that you will connect to. And this is also going to be so random. Oh my God, my gorgeous Capricornius, you're going to find yourself at the right moment, in the right time, you know, maybe being surrounded by the certain people, and something is going to inspire you when it comes to this specific problem in your life that you've been struggling with for the last 11 months. And at the same time, this was making you feel really unhappy. You know, and it was making you really like worry when you shouldn't be worrying, and it affected so many different aspects of your life in terms of you needing to take like a risk. Sometimes we do need to take a risk in life, you know, but if we are affected to the point where we do not take these risks whatsoever, or we are constantly doubting ourselves, or we are constantly in two minds, you know, indecisive, you know, oh my God, all these negative vibrations, you know, like kind of happen to us because of the situation in life we are going like this through. When we go through things like this. So whatever it's going to inspire you, it's going to open your eyes, and you will know what to do when this, you know, something that has been making you feel unhappy for the last 11 months, you know, and this happiness you're going to feel, it's going to be brilliant, you know, it's going to be so beautiful. And at the same time, you know, this is important, because by the time you get to the last part of this week, only then, you know, because you're going to have control over this situation, by the time you get to the last part of this week, there is such an important risk you're going to take. Oh my God, there is an important risk you're going to take, and this is to do with this information you're going to have. You're going to have this great sense of urgency, and you will know that you need to make a really quick, super quick decision. But the problem is that the part of that decision, this decision is going to be like a risk. And this is the risk already that I'm talking about, that otherwise you wouldn't take. If this situation didn't take place at around the midweek, you would never take this risk. And by you taking this risk, you know, it's important because it's also important for you to understand, because this is going to lead towards you having such a such a significant compromise, and which is going to lead towards an important negotiation later on. But then at the same time, it's more about you realizing what exactly has come to an end here. What has come to an end here? You will realize this stage of your, this risk you're going to take with this quick decision. You're also going to realize what has come to an end in your life. And it's not like the first part of this week where you need to keep on being persistent about something that you just feel like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. So now, by the time you come to the end of this week, you will be able to understand where this energy and vibration came from the first part of this week initially, where you felt that something is coming to an end, but it's not what was going on in the first part of this week. It's what is exactly going to be part of this revelation at the last part of this week indeed. Okay, so now, my gorgeous Capricornius, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I will see what is going to be your tarot card of the week. I'm going to shuffle these tarot cards and I will see what is going to be your tarot card of the week. My gorgeous Capricornius, let's just see what is going to be your tarot card of the week. Capricornius, let's just see, baby. Oh, look at this. Passion, it's about to return into your life. You are going to make a very, very brave move by the end of this week, my gorgeous Capricornius. This brave move you're going to make, it's to do with you doing something you're so passionate about, okay? And this is like, you're going to make a brave move, but then again, at the same time, you will do something you're so passionate about. You really need to follow this energy. You need to follow this energy. By the end of this week, you're also going to realize that there are certain big, major lifestyle changes you are going to need to make. There are big, massive, major lifestyle changes you're going to need to make. Now it's time. These lifestyle changes are going to make you feel so much happier than you already are. And I'm not saying you're sad, please don't get me wrong, but it's really, really important to go with this particular flow in life. Beautiful. Hello, my gorgeous people. Just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions. And the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful. You see, lots of people don't realize how powerful blue topaz actually is, especially when it comes to activating your third psychic eye. Yes, lots of people do not realize how significant and how powerful blue topaz actually is, because once we activate our third psychic eye, we start to understand things we never understood before. We kind of elevate ourselves both spiritually and mentally as well. This in itself, it's ever so important when it comes to understanding so much about ourselves in general, understanding so much about this life in general. You know, it really helps you to go through and to go forward in life with a completely kind of deeper, with a completely different understanding, much deeper, much more spiritual, much more serene when it comes to things that have been kind of bringing you down, when it comes to things that have been scaring you, when it comes to things that have been draining your energy in general. All this stops when you wear blue topaz. Why? Because you see things differently, and you know, because it activates your third psychic eye. You elevate yourself to the point where you see literally every single aspect in your life in a completely different light. So why is this so important? Well, it's important when it comes to you progressing in life and making the most out of life, but it's also ever so important when it comes to you protecting your precious energy. You know, it helps you to protect your precious energy as well, and this is why it's so significant. I mean, look at this. Absolutely stunning, my gorgeous people. And this is a handmade sterling silver bracelet. Okay, handmade sterling silver gate bracelet. It's 7.5 inches long and it's 10 millimeter wide, so that is quite wide. And of course, this is like a really high quality blue topaz crystalline, and this is something that I would highly recommend you to wear, my gorgeous people. And blue topaz also allow you to channel your inner wisdom and find a perfect pathway to successful opportunities, you know. And to be quite honest with you, like anyone who wears this will embrace will embrace their authentic self and trust, you know, you will trust your own power, and you will most certainly, you know, do things in life that are gonna bring you success in general. You know, you tend to make the right decisions when you wear these powerful crystals. So whether these decisions are like when it comes to your life in general, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your success, when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, you know, it does help you quite a lot, you know, to make the right decision, because it grounds you. It grounds you in a really specific way. Can you imagine how powerful this crystal is, when on one hand it activates your third psychic eye, therefore you elevate, you become so spiritual like never before, but then on another hand it's also very powerful when it comes to grounding at the same time, when it comes to you recentering yourself at the same time. And this is why, because you don't worry about things that you shouldn't be worrying about, and very often as well people don't realize how draining this is on our overall energy, you know, and we are not able to get in our life, you know, to the certain stage, you know, as quick as we actually could. So it really is ever so important when it comes to you realigning yourself like instantly as soon as you put this on, my gorgeous people. I really highly suggest you to get this beautiful blue topaz handmade bracelet for yourself, or you can buy it for somebody else. If you think that somebody else can benefit from it, you know, why wouldn't you buy it for them? It's absolutely beautiful. And the link to buy this gorgeous bracelet, my gorgeous people, it's going to be in the description below, or it's going to be, or I'm also going to pin the actual link on top of the comment section as well. But it is a rather beautiful bracelet, and of course I only have a few of these in stock now.